Good morning guys, Sheila here from Lifewithpets. So today is going to be a little bit different in that we're going to do a vlog style video. A lot of you did ask for fish and our lives. However, you are going to see that a lot of our lives do revolve around the fish and obviously our business. And so we are going to show you some of that today. We need to do some trimming in one of our tanks because the guppy grass has just taken over, and so we need to do that, and then obviously we need to get it onto the website because we do sell the guppy grass that we grow. We've also had several large packages come in today with new stock that we're going to be adding to the website, so I will show you opening those, and then we've got some other things we're going to do as well. We're also going to feed the fish, and I think we'll actually start with that because I need to go and get the frozen cubes out so they can be thawing. Today I'm going to be feeding them the mini bloodworms and also the frozen brine shrimp. So I have to put several cubes of these in because, as you know, we do have a lot of fish. So I use the mini bloodworm cubes simply because some of the smaller fish, they're able to eat it better, and also the puffer fish are extremely finicky when it comes to bloodworms. They will only eat the mini ones, so we tend to do the mini ones over the others, although I am working on getting them to eat the bigger ones, but that's still a work in progress. So that is what we've got for the fish. That will do all of the fish near enough for one meal. A bellfin doesn't usually get many bloodworms, if any, but he does get the brine shrimp, and then all the other fish will get what else is in there. So let's go and do the unboxing. We've got several boxes arrived, and let's take a look at what's in them. Oh, in case you're wondering what is going on with this tank here, this is Blaze's tank, and we are actually doing a treatment on it. We decided to do a fungus treatment and also a bacterial treatment, and he does seem to be responding well to it, so I'm hoping that that's going to take care of the lump that he had on his mouth. Okay, I'm going to turn the camera around and show you these boxes, and then, like I say, we'll do an unboxing and see what we've got in them. Alright, so let's take a look and see what we've got in here. I am going to go through this really quickly because obviously I don't want to bore you guys, but I thought I would show you a very quick sneak peek at some of the new products that are going to be coming. By the time that you see this, they will be actually on the website, and we will probably have already been selling them. So we do have some of the shrimp cuisine, and it is actually my husband who's helping me do this because we do sell shrimp, so we felt that that was a good thing to do. We also got in some of the test strips, and to me this is something that everybody should own, whether it's the test strips or whether it's the master kit. And there is a lot of issues whether one is more accurate than the other. For me personally, and I know for a lot of fish keepers, most people haven't found that much difference. We have finally brought in heaters. We have been asked for this so many times, what do we use? And so we have finally done that. So those are the two sizes that we're going to do. We're going to be doing 10 and 20 gallon because obviously that's what our business is geared towards when it comes to dividers. Food we are very excited about is the beta formula bug bites, and hopefully you guys will really like those as well. So those boxes are done, and let's quickly move on to the next one, box number 2. This food I am so excited about. If you guys haven't tried it, I would definitely encourage you to. This one our fish go crazy for, and that's because it looks like bloodworms, and so I would definitely recommend trying this food. We did have a hard time getting this in because it was just constantly out of stock, but thankfully we did find it, and like I say, if you guys haven't tried it, I would definitely recommend it. Looks like the rest of this box is mainly air pumps. We do sell a lot of these. We also have brought in Prime, which we were already selling, but we were selling these smaller bottles and we're now selling the regular sized ones. So I don't think we're going to go through the rest of this box because it is just air pumps and heaters and also some test tubes as well. So let's move down to the next box. All right, let's see what we've got in this box. There might actually be some duplicates in this. Oh, okay. So those siphons, these are the ones we get asked about all the time, and I have finally been able to find them and get them in stock. These are absolutely fantastic, especially if you have a divided tank. They're also fantastic if you have sand in your tank. We get asked about these all the time because whenever we show cleaning our tank, people always ask, why doesn't your siphon suck up the sand? This is the one we use, and I will actually be doing a video on this that will be out shortly on how to use it and why it is best, especially for divided tanks. All right, also in this box, it looks like we've got some more of the Vibra-Bites. We do also have some of the Stability, and I think it's possibly more Prime in here as well. I do know I did order quite a bit of that. Yeah, that one's the Stability. And then also medications. That is something that we do get asked a lot as well about medication. What medications do we use? We predominantly use the erythromycin and also the general cure, and they're the main two that we use. We do also use fungus cure, which we haven't had come in yet, but that is something else that we are planning on stocking as well. So everything that you've seen here will be on our website by the time you're seeing this video, and I will leave links to it all in the description box below. So let's take a quick look and see what's in the other sealed box. So in this one, I think it's just Prime. Yeah, we do carry the small, medium and the larger bottles of this now. We were only doing the small, but several people were asking would we do the larger ones, and so that is what we've done. So I think at this point we're going to go and put all that away, and then I'm going to do the divided tank. So I will be right back when we've done that, and I will show you us trimming up the divided tank with all the guppy grass. So I'm going to now feed the fish. As you can see, this has thawed. So I'm going to start with the rummy-nosed and also jasmine. So moving on, we have just finished lunch and I am now going to take care of this jungle. As you can see, this guppy grass here has grown like crazy. Let me move it up and then you can see the actual top of the tank. I'm sorry about the glare here, unfortunately. There's not a lot I can do about that. So as you can see, it is crazy growth in the tank. We also have a lot having grown on the other side as well. So I'm going to trim this one back here. Also on the top of the tank, you can see that we also have a lot of the frog bit. We have actually sold a lot of that. I'm actually just going to remove the light for a second while I take the lid off. There we go. So now you can see just how crazy the growth is. And one of the things you do have to be careful with a floating plant is that the betta fish can still get up to the top. Like I say, we have actually sold a lot of this, so it is going out on Monday, I think it is. We've got a lot going out Monday, so, and then we won't have any on the website. We usually put it on about every other week because, believe it or not, this is about 2 weeks growth. We clear a lot of it out and then we end up with a ton of growth again. I do apologise for the awful glare on the tank. I'm doing my best to sort of stay in the way of it so that it's not too bad. So I'm just going to move some of the guppy grass off the top and just stick it on the other side for a minute. In fact, just let me see if I can show you the root growth on this. This is just crazy. Just look at that. So it goes from there and then it goes all the way down to the plant. So look at that root growth, unbelievable. People don't generally believe that we don't use fertilizers in this tank, and we don't. All we use are root tabs for the plants that need them, and the rest of it is down to the light that we use and just the tank itself, I guess. Okay, so I am going to take this a good way back. I do not have any fancy scissors for doing this. I just use regular scissors that we keep solely for aquarium use, and I'm just going to go through and take it back probably about that much. This will actually go on the website, but by the time you're seeing this, it possibly will have already gone. Our guppy grass does sell very, very quickly. When you are in a tank doing trimming, you do need to be very, very careful. You know where the fish is at all times, because obviously you don't want to catch the fish. And it doesn't really matter if you do trim any roots to do with the frog bit either, because that stuff grows like crazy. So I think that I have got about as much as I want. Can you believe actually that is what is there now is probably how long it was. Let me just move out the way and see if I can get less glare here so that you can see this. What we've got on this side here now is probably about as much as we put in when we did it. So I can't believe that we have got all this growth in literally just a few weeks. Absolutely crazy growth. But it's good for us because, like I say, we do then actually put it on our website. So there it is, somewhat better. It actually doesn't look much better, but most of that is the roots from the frog bit. So once a lot of this is gone this weekend or on Monday when we ship out, then obviously that's going to make a big difference in the tank. And again, it'll probably be only a few weeks before we have to start actually cutting it again. I am going to be doing a video very soon about cleaning divided tanks. I do get a lot of questions on, especially when you have the amount of decoration in like we do. How do you get in to do it? And especially with sand, because sand does need to be disturbed, and that is where the Python siphon comes in, that mini one that I showed you earlier. And I am going to do a video on using it and how you get it started, and so that one will be coming up pretty soon, actually featuring again this tank. Okay guys, so I am going to end the video here. I feel that it's probably already going to be really long, so I hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, please give it a big thumbs up to let me know that you do like this type of video. I am working on another one that is very similar to this one, and based on how you guys like it or don't like it, I don't know whether I'll continue to maybe do this format a little bit more or whether to just go back to strictly fish. So let me know in the comments box below what you think. Like I say, if you did like it, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell. All right guys, thanks for watching and we'll see you next time.